Listen closely. The water is alive. Not with waves, not with wind, but with the whispers of life older than memory. Beneath this glassy surface, hunters move silently. You cannot see them, but they feel you. They sense every ripple, every shift, every pulse of light. One false move, one hesitation, and you are gone. Episode 5, Survival's Edijavitha Lagoon has changed. Shadows deepen in the currents. Oxygen drifts like a hidden predator, invisible yet deadly. The first hunters of the world creatures, smaller than a grain of sandstalk, they prey with patience that lasts minutes, hours, even lifetimes. Their prey do not know fear as we do, but they know instinct. And instinct is sharp. Do you see it? Alone, a mobozoa glides through the mats, pseudopodia stretching, probing every nook and crevice. It hunts, yes, but it also learns, adapting to the rhythms of prey and predator alike. Nearby, chonoflagellates sweep their collars in perfect hypnotic rhythm, pulling in bacteria with ruthless efficiency. The oxygen-rich waters have thinned their prey, forcing them to innovate, adjusting feeding currents, testing new strategies. Above the mats, excavates dart like living needles through chemical gradients, hunting smaller flagellates and ciliates, while avoiding lethal oxygen pockets. Dinoflagellate ancestors spin and twist, balancing photosynthesis with predation, learning duality as survival becomes an art of multitasking. Haptophyte-like microalgae float in sunlight, shimmering golden brown, feeding and evading, fully aware of every predator shadow that crosses the current. Beneath the surface, sediment pockets conceal anaerobic life. Crucochidiopsis and other resilient cyanobacteria retreat. Yet they provide shelter and nutrients for those daring enough to venture close. Slime mold-like amoebae glide over decomposing matter, recycling nutrients while forming temporary colonies. These decomposers are the architects of opportunity, creating microhabitats that allow predators, prey, and symbionts to thrive in a delicate, ever-shifting balance. Every interaction counts. Flagellated protozoans drift between sunlit mats and shadowed sediments, hunting bacteria or smaller protists, evading predators and exploiting oxygen gradients with precise navigation. Mixotrophic eukaryotes alternate between photosynthesis and predation, sensing opportunities in light and nutrient availability. Their versatility gives them an edge, yet every success carries a risk. The very currents that bring sustenance can sweep them into danger. Predation intensifies. Amoeboid predators stalk flagellates, extending pseudopodia with deadly elegance. Ciliates twist and twirl, creating microcurrents that flush prey from hiding. Some prey species develop temporary armor, others accelerate reproduction, and still others hide within cyanobacterial mats, using chemical camouflage to evade detection. Every interaction is a lesson in survival, shaping not only behavior but the evolutionary destiny of species yet to emerge. Oxygen pulses through the water, rising in pockets, altering chemical landscapes and forcing anaerobic species to retreat or adapt. This unseen pressure drives new hunting strategies, motility patterns, and symbiotic relationships. Mitochondria-powered predators glide faster, hunt smarter, and explore previously inaccessible microenvironments. Survival now demands more than motion. It requires intelligence, timing, and adaptability. Observe the early ciliate, stentor-like cells pulse, creating microcurrents that redistribute bacteria and algae, reshaping their environment subtly but decisively. Eugleniid ancestors drift between sunlit and shaded waters, alternating photosynthesis with predation, mastering flexibility. Amoeboid hunters explore oxygen-rich waters cautiously, sensing chemical gradients with exquisite precision, testing each move for consequences measured in life or death. Even the tiniest flagellates shape the ecosystem. By feeding, moving, or reproducing, they redistribute nutrients, oxygen, and prey populations, influencing predator-prey dynamics. Anabaena chains continue their quiet work, heterocysts releasing nitrogen that fuels not only cyanobacteria, but also the hungry eukaryotes navigating the shifting landscape. The lagoon hums with invisible tension, every organism a player in an elaborate ecological chess game. Symbioses flourish. Some predators harbor photosynthetic endosymbionts, gaining energy even while hunting. Others carry nitrogen-fixing bacteria, creating microzones of fertility. The first microscale collaborations appear cells working in tandem, sharing energy and adapting to challenges together. These innovations hint at multicellularity, the first tentative steps toward cooperation that will echo across eons. The lagoon pulses with life on the night. Currents shift unpredictably. Predators sweep through microhabitats, and prey respond with instinct honed by eon. Decomposers recycle the remnants of failed hunts, making nutrients available for the next generation. Mixotrophs balance energy acquisition with survival, their dual strategies giving them subtle dominance in a constantly shifting microcosm. Now, a new phenomenon emerges. Multicellularity whispers on the edges. Temporary aggregations of slime molds, coordinated feeding by ciliates, and cooperative hunting among flagellates hint at a future where cells will unite for survival. Evolution experiments with these collaborations silently, imperceptibly, setting the stage for future forests, oceans, and terrestrial kingdoms. Every pulse, every glide, every engulfment writes the story of life at the edge. Oxygen rises, predators evolve, prey adapt, symbionts collaborate, and currents shift. The lagoon is alive not just with motion, but with invisible tension, an arena where innovation, survival, and evolution intersect. Step closer, watch the shadows, follow the currents, feel the suspense. Here, survival is not given. It is seized, calculated, and honed by every living cell. The first true hunters, the symbionts, the decomposers, they all participate in a silent dance, choreographed by necessity, shaped by selection, and destined to write the future of life. Even now, some cells take risks. Tiny amoeboid hunters stretch their pseudopodia farther than ever, probing unknown flagellates dart into predator-rich regions, testing escape strategies and timing. Mixotrophs linger in the shimmering sunlight, both hunters and producers balancing hunger against danger. Every interaction is a gamble, and the stakes are the highest possible: survival, reproduction, and the continuation of their lineage. Look around. Microbial mats ripple with life like invisible forests, waves of motion and chemical signals coursing through them. Decomposers twist and spiral, recycling energy and nutrients with silent efficiency. Symbiotic partnerships flourish in hidden niches, alliances forming and dissolving like fleeting shadows. The lagoon, once a quiet nursery of simple life, has become a crucible, refining complexity with every passing moment. Above the currents, light shimmers on the surface, painting fleeting mosaics that the hunters cannot see but instinctively respond to. The first whispers of cooperative behavior, temporary aggregations, and synchronized hunting are appearing. Multicellularity is on the horizon, hinted at in subtle movements and fleeting alliances. Every cell is part of a greater story, a chain of cause and effect stretching billions of years into the future. And in the distance, something stirs. A new form of predator emerges, one faster, more cunning, and more adaptive than anything before. Its presence ripples through the lagoon, forcing every organism to react, adapt, or perish. The edge of survival sharpens, and life itself braces for another leap, another chapter of evolution that will forever change the story of this world. Here, in this crucible of light, shadow, and chemical currents, the dance of molecules and the dance of life converge. Evolution sharpens its blade. Life experiments. Life adapts. Life survives. And in doing so, it takes yet another step toward the complexity that will one day give rise to oceans full of fish, forests that breathe, jungles that roar, and creatures capable of shaping the world itself. Next, episode 6, Currents of Complexity. This is HistoPrimordia, where history comes alive. Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and join us for the next episode story.